startup space, Byju is raising $50 million from existing investors. And interestingly, this is also the first investment of the Chan Zuckerberg initiative. That's Priscilla Chan and Mark Zuckerberg's foundation. They are now also going to be investing in Byju. Joining us to take us through this is Byju Ravindran, the founder of Byju and our young Turk. Byju, appreciate you joining us here on CNBC TV 18. Congratulations. You've been raising funds quite consistently. In fact, in 2015 itself, you had raised a significant amount of money. First, I want to ask you about the Chan Zuckerberg initiative. How long did it take for you to convince them to come on board?
Yeah, good evening, Shirin. We've been talking to them for a few weeks, last 3-4 weeks it took. They're excited with the fact that we are able to make good quality education accessible all over India, because the response which we've got from 1,400 plus towns is one important thing which got them excited. Apart from the high quality products which we've been able to build over the last few years, combining a strong content, media and technology team together. So,
did you have meetings with Mark Zuckerberg himself, Byju?
Yeah, he's personally very excited to partner our growth, partner in our growth, and to also the next few steps will be creating similar products for international markets, where we'll focus on trying to replicate the same quality of product in a format which will be suitable for the students all over the world.
Okay, so how much does the Chan Zuckerberg initiative invest in Byju?
Yeah, I cannot. I'm sorry to say that I cannot disclose the exact structure of the deal. But in this, they have also been they put in a substantial amount as part of this round.
Okay, what do you intend to do with the capital? As you pointed out to us, you will perhaps be deploying these funds to expand into markets like the US. But give us some sense of what we can expect and the timelines that we can expect this expansion to take place in. Yeah,
since we have built this expertise of creating highly compelling content which students are liking it, even to the extent of per session they spend close to 40 minutes. And I'm talking about even 11-year-olds learning on their own using their smartphone. So what we'll focus, and like always, we'll focus on creating a stellar product which can take anywhere between 18 to 24 months. And we have seen the rewards of investing in creating such a high-quality product. It took almost 3.5 years before we launched the product in India. It might not take that much time when it comes to creating a similar international product, because now we have a much bigger bandwidth. It's close to 500 member team across these three core functions that I mentioned as content, media and technology. So I'm expecting that it will take 18 to 24 months before we complete the product development. We might also look at some interesting acquisition options which can help us to accelerate that product development before looking at the go-to-market strategy in some of these key markets. Especially to begin with, we'll start with English-speaking markets.
Okay. Have you already identified potential acquisitions, Byju?
Yeah, we are looking at, we've shortlisted 2-3 good options, but it's still in its early stage.
Okay, what is the kind of war chest that you're working with for these potential acquisitions?
We are looking at some special products which can help us to get a head start in our product development, which we've already started parallel with the team which I've just mentioned, who completed most of the products for India. We are adding few more grades and subjects for India, but most of the bandwidth in our product development will be invested over the next few months and then creating this new product. So I'm talking about companies with some solid products for the school students.
Okay. Also, given your expansion plans both internationally and domestic, take us to what you anticipate as far as your annual revenues are concerned. I think it was 120 crores, if my memory serves me right, in 2015-16.
Yeah, that's right. Last year we finished with 120, close to 120, and in the first 5 years we have already crossed that number. So we are looking at there's a consistent 15% month-on-month growth. So we will finish with a good number this year, which, as I mentioned, which can be easily 2.5 to 3x of last year numbers.
All right, Byju, we leave it there. Congratulations. Thanks very much for joining us, and we wish you all the very best of luck for your future expansion plans. Byju Ravindran there, raising another $50 million from existing investors, and the Chan Zuckerberg initiative making its first Asian investment. Ron, back to you.